feeling you would be here, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry.
Miss Sherry, I have some things I'd like to tell you.
Okay, I'd love to hear them.
So, good news, like I said, my dad we filled everything out and he sent it off. So that's good. John,
For the DOR?
yes, it was there. That was it. So we did that. John and my dad helped me set up my personal email, and hopefully I sent it to her. So hopefully she gets it. And I'll be doing my video later today with my dad, and I'll be doing the picture later as well.
Good for you.
So
And guess
that's
what?
good.
And you sent your email mentor.
Yes, that
And she
too.
got
She did?
Yep.
Yes!
You've accomplished great things today, Stefan. Yes, Natasha.
Hello, Sherry.
She checked in my email and she did get my email.
Good.
So I checked in there and she actually did get it.
Good. Has she replied yet?
Yeah.
She replied back?
She did reply.
Good. Good. Okay, you didn't see me then, right? Natasha,
Yes.
you were supposed to CC me.
I sent it through and I thought it sounded pretty okay. But okay.
It's part of the assignment. You don't get to pick and choose the parts, okay? It's very clear on the top, right? Is it unclear that I want you all to CC me? Does anyone else?
I thought I sent it to you though, so I didn't. I'll just send it back to you.
I mean, unless you did it in the last few minutes. I just checked my emails like 5 minutes ago. Okay, Clad.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you try to get, I'm sorry, hold on. Natasha, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
I just want to talk about those 2 days I didn't come, so I just want to verify that later if you'd want to talk about that.
Okay, well, I have another meeting at 3 o'clock, so we can talk for a minute if you would like after the meeting, okay? You good?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
You're trying
What
to
is it?
be fancy and you send it like in a JPEG or something, and she's ready to not deal with you at this point.
I sent it
Okay.
as a URL.
Okay, why?
Well, because I couldn't actually send it as a file.
Okay, well, Stefan was able to send his in just his direct email. So what I would like for you to do in the future, and Jessie as well, because I talked to her, I would like you to send it to me, and then I will send it to her, and then she'll send it to me, and I'll send it to you. Okay?
All right. I mean, I could
That's
try
fine.
sending it again.
No, she's getting frustrated. Okay, this is my boss at Kaiser that you're writing with. I don't want her frustrated and upset with me. Right? I know you have good things to say, but we can't read them. Okay? All right, Ted?
All right.
Thank you. All right. Go ahead, Nathan.
I was gonna say you kind of spooked me a little bit because I thought it was John. I was expecting John.
I was seeing people get in here right on the minute, and I'm like, they don't know that I'm going to be here. I wonder.
Yeah, I asked John the same thing because you mentioned him when I called you, and I'm like, huh, okay.
The problem is with me having John come on here because he doesn't have a sign-on email, that I still have to come in here and let him in. So it kind of doesn't make sense, right? I mean, it's a 25-minute class session, and I have to come in anyway to let him in. So I'm like, I'll do it.
That's fair.
Right? So, anybody else comments on their work they got done today? Go ahead, Jordan.
I sent you the corrected one that me and John worked on. I shared it with you because I was waiting for you to say that it's okay for me to send it to her.
I believe I applied much better. So yes, you're good to go.
Okay. I just like to make sure it's you because I don't want to send it and then it'd be like, word correction.
Right. There were a lot of corrections you had to make on there, right?
Yeah.
I think you're good with your thoughts and you have good things to say, but I don't think you pay a lot of attention when you're typing because you know those words are lighting up, right? If you just click on the lit up word, it's going to give you the right spelling. And for hopefully my last time of telling you this is that you is not spelled you.
It's
you. Okay, remember that's like when you're texting with your friends where you can shorten your language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we got to capitalize first names and use, you have good things to say, Jordan. I just wish you would pay more attention to what you're actually typing. Type it, get your thoughts down, but then look at it, right? Look and see what's lit up because it all lights up. Even if you're missing a comma, it'll show you. And if you just click on it, then you go, yeah, okay, I'll take that comma, right? They wouldn't steer you wrong. They wouldn't have you put in a comma where you don't need to. So you can trust the error correct, okay? All right. So who else checked their DOR paperwork? Oh, wait, go ahead, Andrew.
So our mail kind of comes late in the evening, so.
But you haven't received it yet.
Correct.
And you asked your mom.
Yes.
Honest? Look me in the
Yes.
eye. Okay.
If you really want me to look you right in the eye, I'll look you right in the camera. Anyway.
Okay. So our other DOR people, what's the story? Go ahead, Nathan.
So I did get some from the DOR, but it wasn't the application. It was more like a flyer thing. So my mom had me email Miss Kathleen and mentioned it to her. So we're gonna see what she says because she still didn't quite respond to me yet. But
Well, that's because she didn't even know this yet.
okay.
Okay. It'll roll how it rolls. Okay. Everyone else I mentioned for DOR, do you have them? Did you look? Okay, so Stefan is checked off, and we're saying that Nathan hasn't received it, and Andrew hasn't received it, and Devin, did you look?
I already checked the mail and it's not in there.
Do you check it every day?
Always.
Does your mom check it too?
No.
Okay, so, and then I had one more. So we got Stefan checked, and one we already have, Natasha checked. Good job, Natasha. You got it.
I believe I'm left.
Oh, Clad. So did you look, Clad?
I checked, but there wasn't anything in there.
Have you asked your mom? Because it wouldn't be today. You're supposed to have had this like a few weeks ago, probably. It's only I just got told about it.
I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just saying I did it online and I sent it out through the computer.
Okay, so you just did an online DOR application?
No, not DOR, Crossroads.
Okay, Crossroads. Okay.
I can do both, but
You already have DOR, correct? No.
I did. I can also go through that too. Yeah, I did that last year.
Okay, then you should be good. Once you do it with DOR, you should be good to go. That's why like Jordan and Tyler and Royce don't have to do it again because they did it last year. Okay?
Yeah,
and that's
I
with
did that
DOR
last year.
and with with both of them. Okay. Okay, so I will share that you have not received them and Clad too.
I'll check again later today if you'd like.
Okay, it shouldn't have taken you this long to get it from what they're saying. And all I'm hearing is that Stefan got his. So I'll discuss that with those I need to discuss that with, okay? I know we're used to coming in here and doing a journal prompt, but I know that you've all been really busy with work. So I didn't want to require too much.
I feel better than we went earlier.
What's that, Stefan?
I
Go
feel
ahead.
better than how I was earlier.
I know you're kind of stressed, but look what you did. You just went in there and went boom, 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 check, 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 right? Does it make you feel proud?
Yes.
Are you standing
Yes.
taller? Good, good, good. So, Jonathan, unmute.
I know.
Are you doing better?
Yes.
Okay. So, Jonathan, he's getting pretty good at talking with all of you, right, about his IEP introduction, right, Jonathan? But he got really nervous today and wasn't able to do much of it at all, huh? Is that because there were people in there you didn't know?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you go to look for a job, are you going to know those people?
No.
Not at first, right? You're not going to know them until you get through the interview and hopefully get hired, and then you get to know them. So we have to have a way that you can speak in front of people you don't know, okay?
Okay.
And the other thing we talked about was I want you to set alarms to come into the meeting earlier, and we just had that meeting and you were the last one in again. So you need to set your timer or your alarm on your watch for 5 minutes before meetings start, okay?
Okay.
Remember, I'm giving you extra chances here, okay? But I need you to start doing those things, all right?
Okay. All right.
Thank you, and I appreciate how you're talking. Stefan, go ahead.
Jonathan, think of it like meeting a new friend. Yes, there'll be your boss, but think of it like that. I always like meeting new friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
How wholesome.
Go ahead, Thad.
I said that was wholesome.
That was wholesome. That was good advice, right? Just think of every person
Like
you
that.
need as they could be your new friend. Okay? Sam, how are you doing today?
Good.
You have your over-ear headphones on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. How'd it go today with Apex? How'd it go with Apex? Good. Okay. So remember our deal, right? If you want that third day, I need to hear from you in here and not just calling on you.
Doing great.
Okay. All right. Anyone have anything else they want to talk about right now? Royce, go ahead, Royce.
My email mentor replied to me.
I saw that. Good, good. I'm so happy. All right. So now you know what to do with your second email, right? Yes?
Yeah, I do. I know what to do.
So you're going to answer. So for one thing, you know what that I didn't actually put in Email Mentor 2 is you're going to answer any questions they asked. Glad we're having this discussion. Okay? Because I know that Dolly asked you some questions, right? So whenever your mentor asks you questions, that's an additional thing you need to do is answer their questions. All right, I see Stefan and then I see Nathan. Go ahead, Stefan, and clap.
Mine's about the video and John, and then I actually brought this up with John. When we make the video on our phone, do you want us to send it to you like a message, like how I send you messages?
No. So how are we going to do this, guys? Because what I want you to do is be able to show your video in our Google Classroom. Go ahead, Natasha.
You could just either play it on the webcam if you have a laptop or use your phone
But then how does he,
or your iPad.
how will he be able to show it here in Zoom?
He has to
Wait.
record it before doing it.
Okay.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Okay.
Actually, no. What if? Trying to think about it. What if we upload to YouTube and then we go to our YouTube thing and we see it there? We share our screen and then we do it.
Do you know how to do that?
Oh, I know what he's
yeah,
saying.
I know how to share my screen. John taught me how to do that.
Okay, good, good. I hear you've been learning a lot from Yvonne. All right, who was my next hand?
No. John. John taught me how to do that.
Good. That's fantastic. I haven't been very successful at that. We saw that one video I tried to do. Okay, who else? Who did I say was next? Was it Nathan? Was it Clad? Go ahead, Nathan.
I believe it was Nathan, and then me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's about the email. So I don't know. Did you get the email from Miss Marianne? Because she did respond. I do
Yes,
remember
I did.
seeing you.
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
So, for example, when you say answer the question, for example, when she asked me why do I want to do ESV or material management, like so, like how she asked me that question, I would want to say answer in the way of I want to do ESV or material management because that kind of thing. What you mean by answer?
I wouldn't say I want to do. Maybe I would start at like the reasons I would like to work in EVS are, and the reasons I would like to work in this department are, something like that. Does that make sense?
Yes. I just wanted to clarify that. So then that way,
Yeah,
you can tell
and
me,
I'm so glad we're having this conversation because I did not write that. I did not write that, right? I asked you to talk about something that they said they are interested in, but I did not include answering their questions. So this is the lesson where the teacher fell down for a minute here. It's hard to think of everything sometimes. Go ahead, Clad.
Oh, I wanted to talk about my day.
Okay. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about mine. It's a country song.
I never get the chance to actually do this kind of thing, so it's a first for me.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I sent my email mentor to Justia, and I'll be sure to send it to you next time, as you just described.
Well, today.
Let's see what else. Oh, huh?
Send it to me today, please.
What was that?
Send me the email for today.
I'll do it after this class.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry I interrupted.
I also have more good news. I applied for a Macy's job fair festival.
Good. So when is that?
October 22nd.
Good. That's fantastic.
I'm going to put my resume.
Do you go in person or you just do it like in a Zoom?
Go in person, and I show off my resume.
And have you had anyone check your resume?
Not yet.
You probably want to have one of us take a look at it because we might have good advice. I mean, it might be perfect, but hardly anything's ever perfect, right?
Right. We always have mistakes.
Yeah. I would share it. Okay? Share it with who you're working with. Okay?
Okay.
And just go over it with them one time and see if they have any suggestions for you to make it even better.
Well, here's the thing about that is that when I applied, I also sent my resume.
Oh, okay. Well, going forward, and that we definitely work on resumes in our class. We just haven't quite gotten there yet. Did I see Andrew's hand? I still want to see Sam's hand and Devin's hand. I want them to just share something without me calling on them. Really, really want that. Okay. Where did Eleanor go?
Right here.
What did you get done today, Eleanor?
Work.
Did you work with Sue?
Yes.
Yes. Did you work on your email mentor?
Properly. I have it.
Okay. Okay, remember, you're supposed to CC me, right? That's how I know it's appropriate and that it got sent and that they sent it back and all that stuff. If you just CC me, because if not, I don't know, right? And I'll just keep asking you questions. Okay, so I'm still working on these two answering or asking or telling something, and we have 5 minutes. Go ahead, Devin.
I finished my second email mentor with Yvonne.
Good job. Did you send it?
No, but I'll do it immediately.
Okay. Well, we have all week, but good job. Good job,
Oh,
Devin.
God.
That's good.
I'm waiting for one more share.
I did not finish yet.
Okay, that's all right, Eleanor. We've got this week, okay? We just have to make sure it gets sent this week. Yes, Sam.
When are we supposed to reply back to them?
The
What?
week after this, she said she asked when are we supposed to reply back to our email mentors.
This week, your second one goes out. Okay? Because you're going to do one a week, remember, until I think we said the 1 week after Thanksgiving. Okay? So it's going to go on for a little bit, and the idea is to get out one a week. I'm not going to try and make you say Monday by noon or anything like that. But I will say make sure you send them during business hours. Okay? And on Fridays, less response than other days, right? Everyone is trying to go, yay, it's Friday. I'm going to ignore this. I'm going to stop. I'm going to get you right. So it's probably the worst day, like especially Friday afternoon. Oh, my internet connection's unstable. Am I freezing?
No, not for me.
I rarely ever see that, so it just flashed on the screen there. Okay, so yeah, so Sam, thank you for asking. Okay, so just answer their questions, comment on something that you found interesting, and just follow the new email that I sent to you, and just send it out sometime this week. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. All right, we have 3 minutes. Anybody?
I've been having a good day.
I'm proud of you, Stefan, because I was a little worried about you earlier. Okay, Royce, I don't hear a lot from, and Tyler, I don't hear a lot from.
What?
I've been working on my email mentor.
Good. And how's your day been?
It's been great.
Awesome. Thank you.
I sent that professional picture to John already.
You did? Good. You had your mom take it?
Yeah, she did. At the last 2 minutes, she was.
Good. Thank you. Very good. Jonathan, why don't you say something to the class?
Wait, what?
Maybe share something with the class. Why don't you tell them something about your IEP today?
It was good.
All right.
It
Well,
was good.
it was good. You had your mom and your dad and Alta, right? And Dale was there. Good. Okay. We only have less than. I do believe we are going to go back on November 2nd. Yes, Eleanor, go ahead.
November
I
2nd.
did.
November 2nd.
I did not.
2nd?
Eleanor's talking. Go ahead, Eleanor.
I didn't get the picture done.
You did your picture?
No.
You didn't? Okay. But you need to get that done, okay? So, yes, I said
Okay.
November 2nd. It looks like we're going to go back. I am looking at doing a half and half. Okay? So what they're looking at, and remember, nothing will be official until they say it tonight at the board meeting for the district. But I am looking at November 2nd, half and half. Okay, I haven't figured out the half and half yet. Jordan, I think you're going to be doing a whole lot of bus riding in the beginning. Because we got to keep you with John, and John's going to have to help me on mobility. But we'll make sure you're not out there all the time, okay? So I think that's one of the things I'm going to look at and try to balance out is who's already able to ride the bus on their own and who isn't, so that we don't have a class of 6 people that all need training, right? And a class of 6 people that don't need training. So I'm going to try to balance it like that. Who wanted to say something? Go ahead, Stefan. Go ahead.
Like I said before, I can ride the bus just fine by myself. It's just, I'm not familiar with stops. I'm gonna be honest. I don't go outside at all, really. So.
Good. I'm a good RT route trainer. I saw Nathan, I saw Tyler, and then we need to get out of here. Go ahead, Nathan.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it makes sense why you want to balance it out, so in that way you don't have your 6 that know how to use the bus, and then you got the 6 that don't know how to use the bus, and the people who don't know how to use the bus is just like, Miss Sherry, I don't know where I am.
No, we'll be out.
You know, and
we'll be out there training you. But I'd also like you to get some class time as another reason for that, right? If I have a class of 6 that all needs mobility, then you're not going to get much class time, right? Or if I have a class of 6 that already all knows how to get places, then you're going to have nothing but class time, right? I want to try and break things up for you a little bit so you don't get bored. But we do have permission to ride the bus. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. Yeah, just want to help you become as independent as you can, right? And just sitting in these squares, we can only do so much. Go ahead, Tyler.
I was gonna say, if you're confused about what bus to take and all that, you could use the internet to like look up the addresses, and it'll tell you what buses to take.
Yeah, I talked with Nathan today and asked him to do that because he actually had it as a goal from last year. All right, everyone, we are 1 minute over. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all go, and then Natasha, if you want to stay on. Okay. See you in the morning. Jonathan, be early.
See you in the morning.
Okay.